Hi, Beck Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, to see what I was up to. Well, I want to play with these novelty mugs, you guys. They're novelty Christmas mugs by Creative Expression. They're designed by Sam Poole, and I want to play with these because it's a very cold day here in the Midwest. And I am going to use this for my craft roulette card this week for episode 248. But I also want this to be a Satmorn Makes hosted by Jillian Norwood because any day of the week you can show everyone what you're working on by using the hashtag Satmorn Makes. And this is the 5th year of Satmorn Makes. So I want to include that in my craft roulette card too. Now, back to the card. It had to be a card with tags. And that little mug that I showed you, I knew I was going to add a tag. And I'm using this Echo Park pad paper, and I was thinking about using that red paper because this week for Craft Roulette, you guys, we had to have Disney colors. And so I was thinking Mickey Mouse. And I looked up a picture, and the colors are usually yellow, red, and black. So those are the colors I wanted to focus on. Now, I got a little excited, you guys, and put my little tag on. I knew I was going to put it on the ribbon because I stamped that again and fussy cut out the ribbon and put it on there. Well, I made that little tag and attached it before I colored it with my alcohol markers. Have you ever gotten ahead of yourself like that? Well, that's what I did. Got a little bit ahead of myself. So let me just tell you a little bit about this week for Craft Roulette. They were having a special showcase on Saturday, and I was really looking forward to that. So not only did I get to have the show on Friday night, but then we got to have see some of the other my crafty friends on YouTube creating cards live. And so it was really fun to see Choose Joy with Carmen and Crafts by Jay and Vicky Ruda and Sue Kreider. It was so fun to see everybody. So I will link that in the description box as well as the show. Now, back to the card. I stamped a snowman face on this card because it's also January and I'm participating in the hashtag Snowman in January, which is hosted by Nancy May of the Hanty Scandy. So that's just something I added on, and it is part of the set. Now, for the card, after the Disney colors, we had to represent the element is January, and that's why I picked this on a cold day, a mug of hot chocolate. Did you ever get one that looked this good, you guys? Not at home, I never did. But oh, that's why I picked this for the element of January. And then we had to have branches. Now, I had originally thought I would be bringing in some actual uh, cut out branches, die cut branches, and they I decided not to do that because I switched my paper in that paper pad when I saw the little pine trees in the background on this piece of paper. It was a paper that had the red, the blue snowflakes, and then that little scene at the bottom. And so I decided to change gears and instead of using all red, switched it to this piece of paper. And I figured Mickey Mouse on a snowy day, that would work for me. So that's what I decided to do. I added a little bit of lace at the bottom of that word snow that went across. That was part of the paper too. And I thought that would be fun to have just a little bit of lace showing across the bottom there of that word snow. And that way it gives my card just a little more interest and texture. So that's what you see me doing here. And then I decide to put a little bit across the bottom as well. And liquid stitch is the way to go for that. I just get it at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So that's what I do. Now, this is my 174th card submission, and I would love to always do every single one of my cards, but the reality is some weeks I just don't have. I've been getting the card made, but it takes a little time to make a video. So I am happy that I got to show you this one. So as I finish this up, I would love for you to hit that like button if you like what you're seeing. And tell me, are you still in that mode of wanting cold, Christmassy things? Or are you ready to go think spring, you guys? It is only January. Well, I decided to put some unicorn stickles on this card because I thought it would be really cute with a little bit of extra glitter. And I actually made a little mess at the top with some of the glue, and it covers it up. You'll never know there was a glue snafu. Well, what do you think? Do you like how it turned out? I'm loving it, you guys, and I love how I figured out to add my tag. And I did put some glossy accents on the hearts and the face. So I hope you enjoyed seeing this card and it gave you a little bit of cold inspiration today. So until next time, I hope you are having a great crafty day and I will see you soon. Bye for now.